Hello, hello, and welcome everybody to Nashville Super Speedway for race number 10 of the ILAC Cup Series Season 1. Yes, we are finally 10 races in, meaning after this race we only have 3 races before the playoffs. Yeah, Bristol Dirt was very interesting with the leaders pitting for, I think, absolutely no reason at all. I think that was just a problem with the track, so we'll see if that can be fixed. Will we go there next season? I have no clue because I haven't even came up with the schedule yet. Yeah, I'm thinking the schedule's gonna switch from season to season, like, differently. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get through practice. We have one new driver. He will be driving the 64, Jacob Shangle, as he's like P7 right there, P8. Still top 10 in practice, pretty good for first time out. Leland Anderson tops the board in practice. Aspinall second, Gerda's third. I am a tiny bit sick, so if I sound very stuffy, that's why. And there you go, first ever start. Jacob Shangle on the pole, Leland Anderson second, Leland Lumley third, Blake Parker fourth, Skylar Thiemann rounds out the top 5. He's been strong lately. He's trying to get into that top 60%. I haven't done points yet because all the files deleted and I have to do them manually. We'll see after today if he is in the top 60%. I think he is getting. He was pretty close before the weekend even started, so we'll see. Gavin Ellison 6th, Riker Lommel 7th, Tyler Aspinall 8th, Genghis Khan 9th, and Cooper Skull rounds out the top 10. Here are the rest of your qualifying lineup. Should be a good race here in Nashville. Bristol was, well, I couldn't really see anything Bristol. I'm trying to think. Where did we just go before that? Oh yeah, Indy. Indy was, if I remember correctly, I have a very bad memory. It was pretty spread out, so I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alright, Philip makes your way through turn 4. Jacob Shangle, his very first ever start, gonna lead them to the green. Pace car is gonna pull off through the Geico restart zone. They go. Jacob Shangle is gonna step on the gas. Very good start for him. We are green here at Nashville. Is I think the rest of the field had absolutely no reaction to it. Turns 1 and 2 they go now. Shangle up to about maybe a 4-car length lead. Lumley trying to take second off of Anderson. Once again, both the Lelands going at it. I feel like that's been like every time they've been on track together, like they've always been right beside each other. Now Skylar Thiemann's going to get under that 69 car to try to take second away. Coming to lap number 2, Jacob Shangle is going to lead the first lap, and he's going to lead his first lap of his career. 3 wide for third now. That's the 69, the 16, the 17. Looks like Lommel had to catch it a little bit going up the track. Still some good racing. Big dive there by the 87 to take third. He's going to take it though. Avery Farrell popping up into 4th. Haven't really said his name that much lately. Good to see him back in the top 5, and well, it looks like he might be trying to go for a top 3 here. Zane Phoenix right behind him, leading a lot of that Bristol Dirt race until he came down pit road. I don't even think he had any problems, as he's going to try to take 4th away from Avery Farrell. $75 laps here, so these guys are probably going to want to try to practice patience. Although you can see Zane Phoenix doing the exact opposite, trying to take 3rd away from the 87. He's going to do exactly that. Zane Phoenix, he is on a voyage to the front. He's only 3/10 behind the leader, so he's here. He's ready to get past Skylar Thiemann and then get past Jacob Schenkel. Top 3 nearly under a blanket. Riker Lamo looking to join them. St. Phoenix taking a tiny peek to the inside of Skylar Thiemann. He's going to back off of it. See Tyler McIntosh getting past Avery Farrell for 7th. He will succeed in getting past. Now Marco last name. He's trying to get up through the field. He's trying to keep his good position and points. All that I remember is before Indy he was I think 2nd. I don't know what he is after this weekend. I have to, like I said, this is what sucks. Is I don't know what points are looking like until the end of the weekend. Because I'm not gonna do 33 car point standings after every race. Although I'm gonna have to whenever the playoffs start. So, you know, we'll figure something out. But Marco trying to get past Patrick Warren now. 12. Just taking a look at the inside, not able to get there. He's gonna try it again in turn 1. He is, and he's there. Maybe even a little contact there. Ten laps down here at Nashville. Jacob Schenkel leading, Skylar Thiemann right on the rear bumper. Schenkel up the track a little bit. Skylar's going to take a look to the inside coming out of turn number 2. He's there going into 3. Schenkel has to back way off as he jumped the cushion a little bit. He's going to fall back to 3rd here and maybe even 4th if Riker Lommel can get by him. New leader, Skylar Thiemann, but I think Zane Phoenix might want something to say about that. Riker Lommel is going to get by Jacob Schenkel, so Schenkel down 4 spots after just getting in the marbles a little bit. You can see how competitive these guys are. One mistake can cost you 3 spots. Schenkel looking to get 3rd back from Riker Lommel. He's going to try to get back up to the lead here. He's going to take 3rd. So it looks like tires have only fell off about a half second, 14 laps in. That's a little surprising because of how flat the track is. A mile and a third. You're going into turn 1. You're thinking, okay, Kansas, Las Vegas, maybe Chicagoland, right? You're in there and you're like Richmond, because like you're expecting, since it's such a bigger track, that like It's almost like Kentucky Turn 3. You're expecting, since it's such a bigger track, that like you're gonna have a pretty banged corner. It's gonna be nearly flat out, but you go in there and it's like driving a short track. That's what I've always loved about Nashville. Feels pretty strung out, just trying to make it to their next stop here. I don't know. I think, I don't know. I'm predicting pitch will be around 25-30, maybe. That's my prediction. I could have sworn, were we not just talking about the 69 toward the front, and he's back here in like 29? I think he just got 29 there. 29. Could have sworn we were just talking about it. In fact, all 4 of the ILAC guys are back here, so I don't know if that's like strategy or something, because they're all like under a blanket right here with Nathan Albert separated. And while I wasn't paying attention to the leaders, Jacob Schenkel got second off of Zane Phoenix. Now he's going to be trying to get Skylar Lehman in the lead here, trying to take his lead back. If not, then it's a very good chance he can get him on pit road here whenever they do come in. And I'd also like to apologize for the very bad commentary. It's just these guys are really spread out. There's nothing really much to, I guess, comment on. Proposed for racing for 29th place. Will Cloud getting 29 off Blake Parker. Was it 54 not just with these guys? And these guys are about to go 3 wide for last. I swear, like, was Warren not just in the top 12? Like, a lot of these guys have come, like, right to the back. Oh, there's a 54. I thought he, like, disappeared from existence or something. Oh, and yeah, that's their pitting sequence. So you may be thinking, like, yeah, that's going to lose a lot of time, but at the same time, everybody else is going to do that unless somebody gets a smart idea of turning off of 4. So, big chunk of the field coming in here, including the top 4. I think top 4, maybe even top 5. I forget if Ellison was in 5th or not. But this is going to see the 87 inherit the lead. So now he's going to come in, followed by McIntosh, Gerdes, I remember your name. Oh, Drake, Weiss, Farrell, looks like Ruskowski, Lumley, Parker, and Silla. So everybody who didn't pit just pit. We'll see if Shangle can get Thiem in here. He does not. He at least stays in front of Phoenix, it looks like. Oh, no. Phoenix gets him. Well, I shouldn't say that. Shangle won the race off of pit road, but Phoenix got him. So -1 for Jacob Shangle. We'll see where the guys who didn't pit come out. Kelly Thiem, though, with a massive lead over Zane Phoenix. See here, here's the 87. And yeah, getting overtaken easily. Coming off the pit road, he might come out here and maybe even 3rd? If he can get it going. Nah, it's gonna be 4th. Oh, 3rd, yeah. Okay. Fighting for 3rd at least. I mean, I don't know. Jacob might try to make a pass around the outside here. That's something we haven't seen at all today. Not able to do it. Had to back off. Skylar Thiemann way up front. Jacob Shangle getting 3rd back from the 87 of Genghis Khan. Now Wrecker Lommel also getting 4th. Maybe even looking to make a pass on the 64. I mean, the only time somebody's passed him is whenever the 64 has made a mistake. Other than that, the 64 has been passing cars. So I would definitely say Jacob's having a fantastic first start here. Now Wrecker Lommel is actually going to make a move on the 64. 64 held his own pretty good on the outside through 3 and 4, but I think Riker's going to clear him here on the dog leg. Meanwhile, Skylar Thiemann in a race of his own, 1.6 seconds in front of Zane Phoenix. Jacob Schenkel looking to the inside, coming off of 4. He wants 3rd back. Excuse me. Now the 87 looking for 4th up of the 16. Yeah, I'm sorry, this entire race has been pretty much just to crank it up. But Zane Phoenix pulling in by 1/10 there. Remember, the gap a couple laps ago was 1.6, now it's down to 1.1. So I think Zane Phoenix is putting in some pretty good laps here, trying to get up to the 38. Or the 38's just saving his stuff. Yeah, back up to 1.2. .09 now, so Phoenix found some time that lap. We'll see if he can continue to pull in Skylar Thiemann. We got some racing for last place going on back here. Not last place, racing for 23rd, looks like. Cody Rawling trying to get by Silvio and Jesse. Will Cloud doing the exact same, the 24th, I believe. Yes. Gap down under a second now. We'll see if he pulled in any more this lap. .8. So Zane Phoenix is catching Skylar Thiemann along with the rest of the field. Look behind Skylar Thiemann. They're there. .6 now. So the gap that we pretty much started this run with between Zane Phoenix and Skylar Thiemann is pretty much the exact same gap between him and Tyler McIntyre. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. It was way further than that. Alright, we'll say around the 23 car. That's a little more legitimate, but, you know, that's still a pretty big gap. But now down about a half second now, these guys have caught him. Zane Phoenix in search of his first win of the season. Skylar Thiemann in seeking his second win. Also seeking a playoff spot. Skylar Thiemann, Zane Phoenix, I believe, is already in the top 10 in points. pitting here. I just realized how quiet I was. I was actually just sent a picture of I remember your name. I remember your name. I remember your name. Jack Davis's car for the rest of the season. Jacob Shangle, actually, he's the one who made it. He's actually the one who made his own paint schemes. His own paint scheme. Just sent me a picture of Jack Davis's car because he was out there. Chris Buescher 17, which I don't blame him because Chris Buescher is pretty slow. Just kidding, Chris. I actually really like Chris. Anyway. Yeah, it is a very interesting looking car, and you guys will see it Friday at Martinsville. It's Avery Farrell, the only car I believe who hasn't pit yet. So he inherits the lead. He's going to pit this time. We'll see if the overcut's going to pay off for him. I don't think it will because Skylar Thieman's getting ready to pass him right here. With Zane Phoenix and Jacob Shangle way behind him. So, yeah, the overcut clearly not working. And Skylar Thiemann just has an even bigger gap. 15 laps to go. And well, actually, they haven't passed the 16 yet. Now, Skylar Thiemann's the leader. Looks like Riker Lommel might even have second here if he can get up to speed. Riker Lommel able to take second away from Zane Phoenix. I think Zane's going to pass him, though, because I think Zane is arguably then the fastest car this race. And there's your proof right there, holding the fastest lap with a 27.884. That is, I believe, 600ths quicker than Riker Lommel, which he was going to pass, but now Jacob Shangle says, no, I want second back. He's going to pass Zane Phoenix, and he's going to pass Riker Lommel with a huge send in the 3 there. In fact, that send was so hard, even Zane Phoenix had to check up a little bit, but Zane Phoenix getting back by Riker Lommel to take third away, but Jacob Shangle, he's going to try to run down Skylar Thiemann here with, I think we are 13 to go. Tyler McIntosh on pit road. I think he's been there since the stop, so problem for him it looks like. Don't see any damage anywhere. So 11 to go. Gap's 2.07 seconds from the 38 to the 64. I don't know if Jacob Shangle is really going to have much to say about this one. I mean, the one thing I would have to say about it is it was a great race for the 64. Running in the top 3 pretty much the entire race, getting pole, leading a couple laps. His very first start, I'd say that is pretty good. Tyler McIntosh coming off of pit road. He was running pretty good, I think, unless he was one of those people that were in the top 10 who got dropped back to 30th place, which, no matter what, he did get dropped back to 33rd, so tough luck for him, but it is what it is. Zane Phoenix. Time is ticking. He's trying to get by 64 for second because I think he knows they're not going to catch Skylar Thiemann, so he's trying to get every bit of points he can get. That 64 car, that's worth 1 point right there. 1 point can mean the difference of everything. Could be making the playoffs, could be not making the playoffs, could be getting through the playoffs. When I say getting through the playoffs, I mean getting through the playoffs. 6 laps to go. Skylar Thiemann lead is, well, I was going to say bigger than ever. Not bigger than ever, because it was 2.1 at one point. Now it's down to a second and a half. Coming to 5 to go this time at the line. I don't know if he'll be able to close that much time in 5 laps. I guess we'll see. Even if, when they caught him last time, they didn't even pass him. We're closing in about a 1/10 a lap, but that's not even going to be enough. They'll be like, if same rate, they'll be like just under a second when the checkered flies. Excuse me. So the race pretty much been completely green. Skylar Thiemann's dominated most of it. Not all of it, because Jacob Shangle still led his laps. 3 laps to go. I don't think anything's going to have anything to say about this one. And Zane Phoenix did get by Jacob Shangle. It took me a second to look at that, thinking, wait, Zane was not second a couple laps ago. .2. I don't think, unless they can gain like magically 6/10 a lap here, they're not gonna. I don't think anything's gonna be done. Maybe a couple passes back here. Who knows? White flag is in the air for Skylar Thiemann. I think we 40 minutes in. I think we could have done 2 Bristol races now. Bristol was a quick race. Into 3, coming out of turn number 4. Skylar Thiemann's going to pick up his 2nd win of the season here at Nashville. Zane Phoenix in 2nd, Jacob Shangle 3rd. So Skylar Thiemann bringing home the W here at Nashville. Zane Phoenix 2nd, Jacob Shangle 3rd, Riker Lommel 4th, Nolan Drake rounding off the top 5, followed by Genghis Khan, Leland Anderson, Mason Gerdes, Connor DaCosta, and Gavin Ellison. I believe the points leader we'll have to see after this race rounds off the top 10. Here is the rest of your results. Only 1 car not finishing on the lead lap. Tyler McIntosh, after being on pit road for a couple laps, he finishes 5 laps down. Yeah, good race. Martinsville will be, well, Martinsville. And after Martinsville, we have, I totally remember this. After Martinsville, we have regular Bristol. So hopefully we'll actually be able to see the track. And after Bristol, we only have 1 race until the playoffs, and that'll be Rockingham. which the weekend following will also be when the playoffs start, which that Sunday or Saturday we will be at Canadian Tire for the first race of the playoffs. 10 cars make it, 8 cars getting into the next round, and obviously 4 cars in the final round following the Camping World Truck Series format. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the paperclip.